welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Eau Crow Gal, and it's Monday. Another Monday, another week, my friends. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I hope if you celebrate, you had a good Easter. We had a fabulous weekend. Like, such a just like genuinely good weekend. Saturday, I really wanted to get out because the weather here has been so awful. And Daisy and I haven't even been going on our walks because it's been raining. And so Saturday, I'm like, we're all gonna jump in the car and like drive around. Like, I don't care where we go, we're getting out. So we took some stuff to my parents' house. We went and drove around like the beach and I just like driving through the neighborhoods over there because it's like multi-million-dollar homes. So we drove around, looked at like the houses and stuff, and then we stopped at a local place and got food, ate it in the car. Like, we were gone for like 2.5 hours, but it felt really good to get out, even though it was just driving around. That is something new now, you know. So we did that. Cernan gave both of the dogs haircuts and baths. Samson, our older dog, Cernan cuts his hair all the time. This one normally goes to the groomer because his hair is like so like silky and like fine. It's almost like human hair. That's really hard. Excuse me. It's really hard for Cernan to cut it. So, but he did it. He had, he struggled with his face, but I think he did a pretty good job for it being like a hard task. So that got done. Then yesterday was Easter. We didn't do much. Normally it's such a family-centric holiday and I didn't get to be with my family. So I just had no desire to like go all out and like, you know, cook an Easter dinner or do brunch or anything, just the three of us. So Daisy did an egg hunt and that was about the extent of it. She loved it. She was obsessed. And whenever all of this clears up, or when we start, you know, acclimating back to like regular life, we're gonna do Easter at my parents' because Daisy was really looking forward to having an egg hunt there. And so, you know, we'll make it up in due time, but that's all we did yesterday in terms of the holiday. Now, in terms of like getting shit done, guys, I was on fire yesterday. Did all of the laundry. I have not folded it. Washed all of the laundry. I cleaned out my cabinet that has all the Tupperware in it because it was driving me, every time I would open it, shit's falling out. It was driving me absolutely insane. Went through, organized it, tossed things that didn't have lids, put all the lids in one container, organized all of the Tupperwares that like sit, you know, within each other, just so everything looks very like clean to the eye. And then I meal prepped like a crazy person, and did all the dishes from the meal prepping. So when I woke up this morning, my kitchen was not a disaster zone. It was like beautiful and pristine. You know, the whole weekend we did things that I wanted to do. We got things done that I wanted to get done. But after yesterday, I felt so good. I felt so good that I was able to accomplish so much. And I think that's one thing that has come with this entire situation of having to like be at home and stuff, is I'm not procrastinating as much. Like, I don't know, I just feel like a lot of times I'm like, oh, I'll do the laundry later, or oh, like I'll deal with the Tupperware for now, I'll organize that later. But it's like, now that we have like all the time in the world and I, you know, are obviously not going anywhere, I don't know, I'm just like, yeah, let's do it. Like, if I make a mess, I make a mess. I'll clean it up later. Who cares if this takes me an hour? You know what I mean? I don't know. So the next thing on my list, which I'm gonna try working on today, is my closet. My closet is, we just use a lot of the top. We have like a shelf and we use a lot of that top part for like storage. Like, we have just crap up there. And there's a lot of that stuff that can go in the garage. That's also on our list of things to clean out. So that's my plan for today in terms of like organizing and cleaning out. All right, let's talk about why you're actually here. What I ate this morning. I will throw in a picture of what I ate. It was one of the Foxhill keto-friendly bagels. One slice I put whipped cream cheese. The other slice I put butter and my keto-friendly jam. Total, that's a 2.5 net carb breakfast. And then I'm drinking my coffee. This is, like, look at that foam. Just look at it. It's beautiful. Y'all, that's just the foam that the Nespresso produces. Like I didn't whip it. It's just like heaven in a cup. This is a double espresso with half and half and mocha syrup. I got the not the dark chocolate espresso syrup that I love, but the mocha one, because I feel like the dark chocolate espresso kind of tastes like mocha, and I found the mocha one on Prime on Amazon, so I got that because my hazelnut one is almost out. I also just bought a new cold brew maker. I had an iced coffee maker. It was basically just like a coffee maker that brewed into like a glass carafe, so you could easily put it in the fridge or fill it with ice. It was just like an easier way to make iced coffee kind of. But after using it last week, I bought like really good coffee and I used it. I don't know, Sterling and I just kind of decided it's just not the greatest, and I kind of just want something that packs more of like a coffee punch, if you will, and I feel like I'm gonna get that more out of cold brew than out of iced coffee. And that's kind of where my taste buds are too. Like when I do get Starbucks, I always get cold brew. I never get iced coffee anymore. So I picked up a cold brew maker. I got it, it's not even a maker. It's like I'll throw up a picture. It's like a pitcher, and then you put the coffee grounds like in the center. You let it, you know, sit in the cold water. It was only 14 bucks, and it's not going to come for like an eternity because Amazon, you know, is only shipping, like they're prioritizing their shipments, but I'm really excited to try it when it does get here. So today, not a whole lot going on. It's shocking, I know. I made Daisy's schedule, and yeah, we're just gonna, you know, same old. I think today I might film a fridge tour, like fridge and freezer tour video. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I'm gonna film it and then I'll kind of see, like, based off of your comments from this video, if that's something y'all would be interested in. I feel like it would kind of make up for me not doing grocery hauls for like a month. You could kind of see like what my stock looks like, and that was another thing I did yesterday. I did so many things yesterday, like can't keep track. I reorganized my freezer, and that felt really good too. So let me know if you guys would be interested. I think I'm gonna film that. And then I also think tomorrow, I think I'm gonna film a what my toddler eats in a day. I know that's like obviously not keto related, but I don't know. I just thought it would be fun and like interesting and something different. And after filming yesterday, I filmed the video that went live today, the 5 keto foods that I despise. I will link it. After filming that yesterday, I just kind of got this like that was just such a fun video, and I want to kind of like brainstorm and try to think of different videos like a fridge tour, like toddler what I eat in a day, stuff like that. Just kind of lighter content for y'all to consume. So I don't know, let me know, drop me any ideas you guys have down in the comment section, and I will check in with you guys when I eat. All right, y'all, it is 12:53. I'm about to eat lunch. Let me show you what I'm eating. All right, we kind of have a snack plate of sorts. I have some tuna that I had meal prepped. I have a half serving of the Be Human. I'll throw up a picture of the box on the screen. Everything crackers. And then 3 buffalo chicken dips stuffed, it's a lot of words, jalapeno poppers. I showered, I did the face, put some clothes on, not actual clothes, but this is just, it's so comfy. I've mentioned before, like this sweatshirt is so disgusting. I got it at a thrift store and then I've had it for a while, but it's just so comfy cozy. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything. I've just been working on my coffee. I like just finished that, so I'm eating. Oh, Daisy wants me to tell you she's eating. So I'm really hungry. I think I'm gonna have a Diet Coke. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Diet Coke today. I'm gonna have this with lunch. Daisy and I have been very busy. We made moon dough. It actually came out really good. I saw someone else post it on Instagram. You just mix cornstarch and hair conditioner and then you dye it. Gotta get that one. You dye it whatever color. And then Daisy earned a, like, she gets to go to the treasure chest when she earns, when she's done like enough chores. So I don't know, I'll help you look for it in a minute. So one of her chores is to wash her hands after breakfast because that has been a real struggle and her hands are always disgusting. And she did that 5 times. So she got to go to the treasure chest, and in there I had a make your own wind chime. So she's been working on that. So we've been busy. Perfect, don't lose it, okay? It's gonna be hard to put the wind chime together if we don't have all the pieces. So I'm gonna eat this, drink my Diet Coke. Oh, there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. The bagels. I wanted to tell you what I think of the bagels. I mentioned them this morning, but didn't really say whether I like them or not. They're okay. I probably wouldn't buy them again. They satisfy the need or like the craving for a bagel, but if you don't eat them warm, like if you don't get whatever you're putting on top of them on there and eat them while they're still warm, they are very dry, and they're kind of airy, so they just kind of taste like chalky kind of. If you eat them warm, I think that they're fine, but for 10 bucks for 4 bagels, I probably wouldn't repurchase. So anyways, I'm gonna get to getting on my lunch because I'm hungry, and I'll check it later. Hello, it is 3:39. Daisy is attempting to nap. I feel like this happens every couple months or so, where 4 or 5 days will go by and she won't nap. I've said this before, like I still do nap like routine. We read books, do songs, and all that jazz, but then she will just play until 4 o'clock. That's like my standard thing is I put her down around 2:15 and then she's up there till 4. And if at 4 o'clock she's not sleeping, I scoop her out. But because she's content, she just plays by herself. She doesn't no crying, no, I'm done taking a nap, nothing like that. She is super content and she just plays. But every couple months we have this like 4 or 5 day streak where she doesn't nap, and I think to myself, like, is she growing out of her naps? Is she done napping? And then all of a sudden she falls right back into routine and she's actually sleeping during nap time. So we're in that right now where it's been like 4 days and she hasn't taken a nap and she's not sleeping right now. So we'll see if by 4 she falls asleep, but otherwise I'm gonna go scoop her out then. Lunch was absolutely delicious and so satisfying. Like that amount of tuna, the crackers, the jalapeno poppers. I think also because they were stuffed with buffalo chicken. Normally I just do, cream cheese. Last week I made the jalapeno popper nachos, so there was ground turkey on there. But I just feel like with the buffalo chicken, it makes it so much heartier. So good and so filling. I just finished the last of this. This is the Enlightened Caramel Chocolate Double Dough ice cream. This had about a serving and a half in here. So 1.5 net carbs and around 270 calories. The Enlightened Keto ice cream is everything I was hoping it would be and more. They're absolutely delicious. They definitely, I think, are better than Rebel. And they're pretty clean. Like, I mean, Rebel is super clean. These are not terrible, you guys. Like, I can pronounce all of this stuff, and there's truly nothing. There's a lot of gums, like Tara gum, guar gum, carob gum. But everything is pronounceable, and it's like monk fruit, stevia extract, erythritol. It's all really good stuff. And the flavors, like, they all taste different. I feel like sometimes that can be a problem where multiple flavors kind of taste the same. They all taste different and they're just delicious. So I finished off that. Now I'm gonna go make a grapefruit zip fizz because I haven't had any water today. I've only had the coffee and the Diet Coke. So I need to get some type of water in me. And then I'm gonna film my fridge tour video, which I'm kind of excited about. As a person who loves just like groceries and organization, it's an exciting video for me to film. Yeah, and I will probably check back in with you guys around dinner. I already know what we're having for dinner tonight, and I'm very excited about it. I just, in general, today's a good food day. Like, super filling lunch, great breakfast. I'm just feeling good. So I'll check in with y'all around dinner. All right, y'all, this is dinner. It is basically like a very loaded taco salad. We got romaine, avocado, tomatoes, black olives, 1 slice of bacon chopped, Parmesan, don't knock it till you try it, shredded Colby Jack and Monterey Jack cheese, some salsa, taco seasoned ground turkey, and then some ranch. It looks so good. This is the perfect meal for tonight because honestly, I'm hungry but I'm not starving. So I feel like this is gonna be perfect, and it actually worked out that I picked up ground turkey. I've had that for a couple weeks now. It was a grocery week where I needed ground beef and they didn't have any. They were completely out. So I ended up getting 2 packs of taco seasoned ground turkey, and it worked out perfectly for tonight. I'm also having a grapefruit Truly. Trulies are not my favorite, and I definitely prefer the lemonade ones, but we went to Costco. Cernan went to Costco over the weekend and just picked up a couple necessities. We were fully out of paper towels, almost out of toilet paper. And I had him pick up a case of Trulies because just price-wise, it's a lot better to get them at Costco than to get them anywhere else. So it's just nice to have those in the fridge too. So I'm having that. It is 8:30. I did not film that video earlier. I was just too tired and lazy. So my plan is going to be to eat, get the kitchen cleaned up, and then film that video and be off to bed after that. I've been going to bed really, really late, and I feel like tonight will probably be no different. So that's that, you guys. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Drop me a comment down below. What are you guys eating this week? Are you working off of stuff in your fridge and freezer? Were you able to get like a full load of groceries, and are you cooking something from that? Let me know. The comment section has been like fire lately. Like, y'all have been commenting like crazy, and it's so nice. I don't know, especially in these times, it's just nice to feel less alone and to be able to really converse with people, and I really like it. So definitely drop me a comment, and I will see you on Friday with a video. I don't know what video is gonna be yet. It's either gonna be this fridge tour, if that's something y'all let me know that you're interested in, or it'll just be a short keeping it keto. One of the two. So I will see you guys then. Bye, friends.